Hi everyone, Steve back here again in my wine room. It's Monday the 25th and it's about 8 p.m. in the evening. I just thought I'd show you guys what I do with my labels, making my labels for my wine and my spirits. This is a piece of A4 which is self-adhesive, and that's the adhesive side of it. So when I put it in my computer to print out the labels, I end up with this. So I get 4 per page. So it's not a lot, you got to do quite a few printing with the amount of bottles that I'm bottling at the moment. But anyway, I'll just show you what I do here. I've got an ordinary slide cutter here, and we bring that up to here, and we slice that off. And they've got guidelines here. So that's the top bit taken off. Now I'm going to go and take the bottom one off. So it's a bit hard to see at night what I'm doing, but hopefully I don't muck it up. So there we've got that there. Put that over there. We'll trim this one here. We'll trim this one here as well. In the middle. Trim this part here. And there we have our labels for the bottle. So what I'll do now is peel this off, the backing paper off. It takes a little bit of time getting this paper off because it's so well adhered to the paper. Nearly there. I've actually ordered some stickers online. I managed to get about 500 stickers, these labels made up for me, for around $30 New Zealand. So that's pretty cheap. And they're roughly the same size as what I've just made here. And these are, hopefully the new labels will be a bit easier to take apart. But, mate, it's what you do. You're trying to cut costs and you don't want to spend money because the wine is being made cheap enough. So I suppose in one way, you can spend a bit more on the labels. You don't have to have labels on it. You can just write anything on the bottle with some sort of sticky tape or whatever. But I think with all the hard work that goes in, it's nice to show off your product. And it looks more professional. And I like it. Anyway, so I've managed to get that paper off. So here it is here. So what I'm going to do now is quickly show you. I'll grab a bottle of, this is the Feijoa and lime. And as you can see, I'm just using bottles of wine that we bought previously. And I've saved the bottles. So normally I take the labels off, but in a lot of cases now with my labels, I don't need to. I can just put my label over it. So I'll show you how I do that. So we do that. We pull that label off. And we'll come here. And we can put that there like that. And that's really good. So it's got it on here. I'm not worrying about this part here because I have a separate label that goes there and that tells me what's in this bottle. And it'll be the Feijoa and lime. So you won't see that. So it saves a lot of hard work taking that label off. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that. It's being about creative too, making your own labels and coming up with your own design. And because I live in Matatoki in Thames, I called the wine Matatoki, but it's New Zealand born wines and spirits. So there you go, folks. Thank you for watching. and any comments would be greatly appreciated on how I can improve things in my winery, and what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, and maybe some easier ways. So hit that like button and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Cost you nothing to subscribe. Cost you nothing to hit the like button either. But anyway, folks, you have a good and safe evening, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.